Oh God. I think we're live, bro. It's about time. I know. Wait. It's not saying it's going. It's on live. It's not saying yet. Let's see. Unsupported. Jose Pedraza is getting his ass whooped by Jose Zepeda. Like, no contest. Pistol begging mama, lay that crystal down. Alright, let's see. La 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 la. Damn, it's hot right now. Nope. Good. Thank you, Jesus. That poor cat's sick. I hope Tyson Fury loses tonight. Let's hope. Let's hope and pray. Down by the bay. Down by the bay. Damn, really? Ow. Jesus, bro. Relax. Come on, man. Get over here. Get over here, little cat. La 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 la. Hey. Jose Pedraza is getting his ass whooped. Jesus. Come on. Down by the bay where the watermelons grow. Nice jab, bro. Nice jab. Man, I'm sick today. This is the worst I've ever seen Jose Pedraza. It just makes me realize how overrated this guy was. Like, Jose's better is just beating him up at this point. Damn. There's somebody on YouTube live streaming the actual fight. And it's probably one of the worst qualities I've ever seen in my life. Terrible quality. Terrible, man. by the way, the main event hasn't started yet. There's like one more fight, I think, but I didn't wanna like start earlier. I wonder if you could hear this if I put the stream. Maybe you can. If I put the volume to this, I wonder if you could hear it. Let's see. I think you probably could. Hey, stop. Like, I did not think Jose Pedraza was gonna get dominated like this. God, all my cats are like sick right now. Oh my God. That was nice. Nice little right hand, bro. Let's see. All right. That was nice. Nice little right hand, bro. Let's see. This is the fighter I want to see, Emmanuel Navat. This guy looks like he might be a good fighter. I want to see Jose Zapata like actually go and try and stop this guy. Zapata, I think that's how you call his name, because like Jose Pedraza's ready to go. He's ready to go, man. Oh wait, and as soon as I say that, he has a second win. This is what they're talking about. Everybody says that Jose Zapata fades in the second half of the fight, or he doesn't believe himself in the second half of the fights, and this is why he loses. And so far, at least in this round, it looks like that might be the case, because Jose Pedraza is getting a little bit more offensive on him, and he's not liking it too much. Not at all. Not at all, man. I never really watched these weight divisions, these lower weight divisions like that. Only on undercards, man. Oh my God. That's nice. He has to like follow up a little bit though. I wish he would do that. I think I gave Jose Pedraza 1 round, man. Jose Pedraza is the guy who everybody gives Gervonta Tank Davis a lot of credit for beating, because he was unbeaten, I believe, when he first fought him. I remember when they first fought. I believe he was unbeaten at the time. And that was like a big deal for him at the time. But like right now, he doesn't look that good compared to Jose Zapata. Although Jose Zapata is kind of like fading. Like the commentators what's his name? Andre Ward keeps saying that because he admitted to them that he fades or he doesn't have self-belief in the second half of fights, and he's starting to fade a little bit here. But man, after seeing like Jose Pedraza getting like beat up here, I'm starting to think that Gervonta Tank Davis's victory over him was a bit overrated. Because a lot of people praise Davis for fighting this guy. By the way, we still got one more fight, and then I believe it's the main event. Tyson Fury versus, the guy who's going to shock the world tonight, Otto Wallin. I hope, man. I'll be the best. Otto Wallin shocks the world. And then we get Deontay Wilder versus Otto Wallin this February instead of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. For the LINEAL Heavyweight Championship of the world. Man, that would be awesome. I'll be the happiest person on planet Earth if he loses. Pedraza gotta go for broke, man. He lost the majority of the rounds against Zepeda. And I want to see Zepeda actually try and knock out Pedraza. And make a name for himself. What is this, round 9 or 10? Because he does look like he's a little talented, but I don't know. Round 9. Okay. Damn. I just don't think he has punching power. Nice. Oh, that left hand that he kept throwing, he keeps landing it over and over and again. There you go. That's what I like to see. I like to see when fighters get like dirty and try and like rough their opponents up. That's a good sign in a fighter. Zepeda. I never watched Jose Pedraza's fight against Vasily Lomachenko. I know he fought him, but I never actually watched that fight. I only watched him when he fought Gervonta Davis. But I didn't see him when he fought Vasily Lomachenko. And tonight, this is the second time I'm watching this guy fight, and I'm not impressed. I mean, he's been getting his ass whooped all night until like the second half, because I think that Zepeda is a little bit faded now. But the first half of this fight, it was all Zepeda. Jose Zepeda. It was just like really giving Pedraza a beating. And yeah, after seeing this though, Gervonta Davis's victory over Pedraza is just overrated to me. Because, like, he looked terrible. And no offense to Jose Pedraza, but who the hell's Jose Zepeda? Who's this guy? Who's he? He's giving him a beating. Oh my God, this guy's face is all busted up. Damn. Ooh, nice. There you go. See, now he's going to the body, the head. Nice combinations there from Zepeda. I get confused. They both have the same name. Jose. I want to see Zepeda try and knock out Pedraza in this last round. Because I think he's there for the taking. I mean, he's taking a lot of... This is like the fight between two guys who are not good enough to be world champions. Because both of these dudes lost to world champions. So they're like the dudes that they're okay, decent, but they're just not good enough to ever be champions. This is a fight between those type of level guys. Ooh. Jose Pedraza is so much taller than Zepeda, but it's not helping him at all. He gets hit and everything. I guess it's because he's not really throwing a jab or something. So, like, Zepeda has nothing to worry about. And I'm surprised he didn't get dropped because he gets hit. When he gets hit like really bad. Like, you see his head just go do a 180 and like it flips over his head when he gets hit because he gets hit so flush. There you go. Pedraza, you see, oh, again, I like that from Zepeda throwing that that right jab. Snapping Jose's head back. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what he has to do. Go to the body because he looks tired as hell, Pedraza. There you go, another body shot. I want to see him like stop fucking Pedraza here. Uh-oh, don't fade, man. Clinch. Oh, Pedraza lost his fight, so he's gonna have to knock out Zepeda right here. Unless I'm seeing a different fight, but I'm seeing a fight where Pedraza's just losing most of the rounds. Jesus. Hanging on for dear life, man. The sniper. He calls himself the sniper, Pedraza, but he's not a sniper. He doesn't know how to use his hands as sniping weapons. A sniper means like you can like knock somebody out and you're able to land a one single punch consistently. Like a Deontay Wilder, he could snipe. He could be called the sniper because he lands that right hand. Damn. I don't think Pedraza's going to go anywhere in his career after seeing him get his ass beat here. Oh, my God. That was nasty. That was a nasty right hand he just took. Like, because he's getting beat up by dudes like this. That's not a good sign. What is he, like 30th or something? I think he's in his 30s. So, yeah. If he can't beat Mr. Zepeda... Yep, and there you go. Now they're going for broke right in the last second, and it's over. Pedraza lost, bro. That was easy money for Mr. Zepeda. I'm looking forward to the that Mexican fighter. I think he's Mexican at least. That's gonna fight next. I already forgot his name, but I like the highlights that I saw from him. He's knocking everybody he fought out. Yeah, this dude right here that they're showing. What's his first name? Emmanuel. That's what I want to see. Emmanuel. He has a loss. I wonder who he lost to. I never heard of this guy, but I like the knockout wheel that they showed him. He was knocking everybody out in that freaking highlight wheel. He's fighting a is he Filipino or Japanese? He's Filipino. He's fighting a Filipino fighter. A Filipino fighter, but he has a Mexican name. What the fuck? Juan Miguel. No, Tyson Fury has not fought Otto Wallin yet. But he will. And hopefully he gets knocked out against him. I'll make like 20 videos making fun of Tyson Fury if he got knocked out tonight. That'll be the most hilarious thing ever. People will start calling me a Tyson Fury hater. My God. You just hate Tyson Fury because he lost. Now you're a traitor. Stop it. Pedraza's like clapping like he won. Stop it. You clearly lost. Yep. Zepeda won. As he should. Like he gave Pedraza a beatdown most of the fight. Now this guy's probably going to fight for a world championship belt. What is it? I think this is the 135 division. He can't be none of the champions though, but you know. Let this guy fight. I think he's in the same weight division as Devin Haney. Let him fight him. I think that would be a great step up for Devin Haney. I like Devin Haney. I saw Devin Haney's fight last night. That guy is really talented. I was very impressed. I was very impressed by Devin Haney's what you call it? I was very impressed by Devin Haney's boxing ability. That guy is fucking talented as hell. But you know, he's in the stage in his career right now where he's just fighting low quality dudes. I would like it if he fought this guy right here, Jose Zepeda, because Jose Zepeda, I think, would be a good test for him. But I was like watching him. I was like, okay. He was really good with his reflexes. That's what I liked about him last night was his reflexes. Like, he was able to move really well and avoid. You know, he is the definition of a guy who has upper body movement, good upper body movement. Devin Haney. I like the upper body movement. Cause like you'll throw a hook and you'll see him like dip under it. I think he's gonna be a problem. I just want to I want to see him fight better opposition. Hopefully soon. But he looks like he could be a problem in the future. And they're interviewing Jose what's his name? Zepeda. Hey, look, it's big plans, little drive. Chewing gum while on the mic sounds fucking disgusting, obviously. Hey, man. Can a guy chew his gum? Welcome to the stream. I love the way boxing looks on this ESPN app. It comes in so clear. What's up, CMD Boxing Reports? How you doing? Mando Solo, what's up? Salute, General. Salute. Right now, Jose Zepeda just beat Jose Pedraza. Jose Pedraza is the guy that a lot of people kiss Gervonta Davis' ass for beating. I don't know why, but that's like supposed to be like a big victory for Gervonta Tank Davis. But he looked like shit tonight. Like he got his ass whooped against Jose Zepeda. Like he just beat him down. So I kind of think that now Davis's victory over him, over Pedraza's, kind of overrated. What's good? I'm just chilling watching ESPN. Yo, there's a guy live streaming this fight, like the actual ESPN telecast on his YouTube channel, but the quality is trash. Like it looks horrible. I was like, damn. But I guess they can't put the actual high quality content because YouTube would probably copyright strike him or take the video down, so he has to put like a shitty version of it. It's like with like if I were to upload a video of a fight in like HD, the YouTube would literally remove the video from me, right? But if I were to like upload a video that I took with like a fucking camcorder, and it was like in shitty quality, it would probably stay. Because YouTube's like, well, that's a shitty quality, so I don't need to remove that, man. We got 2 more fights to go. until the main event. Hopefully, Fury. I'm actually going against Fury in this fight because I want to see him lose. Yo, Zepeda looked impressive. Yeah, I like this. This is the first time I saw Zepeda live. First time. This is the second time I saw Pedraza, but he looked really good against Pedraza. Maybe it's either he looked really good against Pedraza or Pedraza is just really bad. But he beat his ass. Tank is another PBC hype job. I don't think so. I think Tank is a good fighter. I think Tank is a good fighter, man. I think Tank just is protected. I don't think Floyd Mayweather Jr. wants to feed him against any, dangerous person. Like, that's just my opinion, but I think Floyd's holding him back. But I'm a fan of Tank Davis, like, because I like knockouts and he's knocking everybody out. No way Fury loses, bro. I know he's gonna win, but I want him to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want him to lose. I hope he loses. I hope, what's his name? Fury loses. Not because I don't like Fury, but because Fury is a shit talker and he's cherry picking, and I don't like that. Pedraza ain't no bum. No, he's not a bum, but he just looked terrible against Jose Zepeda. He looked like shit. He's getting his ass whooped all night. Because when he fought, what's his name? Gervonta Tank Davis, a lot of people gave Davis a bunch of props for that. I think because at the time, Pedraza was unbeaten. So he got like a lot of praise for that. I remember that. Like, yo, Davis fucked him up. We got 2 more fights. I think we're gonna see the like I said, that guy who's gonna fight that guy who his highlight reel looks impressive. He's gonna fight some Filipino fighter, I believe. And then Tyson Fury is gonna fight Otto Wallin. Tyson Fury is gonna win, of course, but I'm rooting for Otto Wallin. All right, just so I can make several videos like seriously trashing Tyson Fury. Can you imagine if he lost? Especially Tyson Fury, a guy who talks so much crap about everybody in his weight division. This guy will be mauled, absolutely destroyed by boxing channels, leaving him. He will be memed, especially if he got knocked out. What's good, Brown? Gone one. What's up, man? I'm good. How you doing? He's following the PBC model: duck all tough fights and cherry pick. I mean, Errol Spence Jr. is fighting Sean Porter. That's not a bad fight. That's a good fight. I like that fight. But I understand what you're saying. There are some PBC fighters who fight trash, but this happens in every network. Like, there's the zone fighters who fight easy fights, and I'm like, why is he fighting this dude? There's ESPN fighters. There's ESPN fighters that fight, easy fights, and I'm like, why is he fighting these bums? I think every network has that, where they have they just feed some of their fighters bums. Rec, why did you goon another mission to destroy your channel this week? Goon? You mean, why did you go on another mission to? I'm not trying to destroy my channel, man. I'm just uploading videos of my opinion. That's it. If I wanted to destroy my channel, I'll be disrespecting my subscribers. I'm not doing that. I would be disrespecting my subscribers and that's destroying my channel. All right. If I let's say I came at you guys and I was disrespecting you guys, like, you ain't this, then that's how you destroy I'm just telling you my opinion on fighters. Okay, that's it. That's not destroying my channel. I'm not going after my subs. ESPN. Otto is gaming would beat all the other heavyweights. Now I know you trolling, Mando. There's no way Otto is gonna beat all the other heavyweights. Spence is a middleweight posing. Yeah, Errol Spence is definitely could definitely fight in a higher weight division. Like I want to see him fight at 154. I want to see him fight at 154. I don't think that I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. I think it'll make him stronger. Because whenever he weighs in at 147, he looks so drained. Like, look at his face. He looks so drained. And it's obvious to me that he walks around at maybe super middleweight. But obviously, during training camp, he cuts weight. He goes from like 160, 170 down to like 147. But I think he should move up to 154. But I've seen interviews of Errol Spence, and he says that he wants to be undisputed. He wants to be undisputed heavyweight. Heavyweight. I talk about the heavyweight division so much that that's all I think about the heavyweights. No, he wants to be undisputed welterweight. So he said first he's going to win every single belt at welterweight. Then he's going to move up to 154. He's going to have to fight Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford. Okay? If he beats Sean Porter, which I am picking him to beat him, those are the two guys. So let's hope he fights those two guys. And those aren't easy fights for him. You know, I think both Terrence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao are very difficult for Errol Spence. They say Fury might lose because the guy's dad died last week. The guy's dad? Tyson Fury's father died? What? Throw in your subs for likes. Oh, yeah. What was that quote that Blue Balls used to say? Man, I already forgot. It's been a while since I watched one of his streams. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. No, hit that thumbs down button if you hate my streams, man. My low quality streams. Any links? Jaden Martin. Any links? I don't know. I mean, you could find links if you want to see like the fight on like I said, there's a guy on YouTube live streaming the actual fight. The telecast it's really poor quality. But he's live streaming it. Yeah, Otto Wallin. Wait, yeah, Otto Wallin is a tomato can. Yeah. I want him to shock the world, man. Can you imagine if Otto Wallin beat Tyson Fury and became the lineal heavyweight champion, and then we hear next month, breaking news: Deontay Wilder set to face Otto Wallin February instead of Tyson Fury for the lineal heavyweight championship of the world. But yo, if Otto Wallin beats Tyson Fury, he just beat the man who was the man. Which means he is the man. Which means if Otto Wallin were to actually beat Tyson Fury, like I could be saying he's probably the best heavyweight on the planet. Alright, I told you guys, Tyson Fury, I don't like Tyson Fury, okay? But Tyson Fury, I understand how talented he is. I think he's extremely talented. And I think he beats most of these heavyweights. Anybody who beats Tyson Fury is bad. Is really talented, man. I'm telling you. You don't school Vladimir Klitschko if you're not a good talent. I mean, just ask poor Anthony Joshua. Joshua couldn't school Vladimir Klitschko. Joshua won life and death against Vladimir Klitschko. Not Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury had his hand behind his back the whole fucking fight. Tyson Fury had his hands behind his back the entire fight against Vladimir Klitschko, and he was sticking his tongue out against him. Like he was sticking his tongue out. Like he was embarrassing Klitschko. I've never seen that. I've never seen Vladimir Klitschko get embarrassed like that. I was like, wow. But you saw what happened when Joshua fought him, man. That was extremely different. Hey, Aaron D Laughter. D Laughter. That's a cool last name. D Laughter. Errol Spence ain't missed weight. Yeah. Because he trains hard. Errol Spence is a gym rat. Well, that's one thing I'll tell you about Errol Spence. He's a gym rat. I'm a fan of Errol Spence. I just think he should move up to 154. Eventually he will. Tyson the Bum Basher Fury. What's up, Kevin White? Yeah, recently he's been fighting nothing but bums. Hey, Aaron. If Spence really wants to be undisputed, why he's making up excuses in Doug Crawford? Yeah, that's the thing. He keeps saying, Errol Spence, that his plan is to be undisputed, and the minute he becomes undisputed, he's moving up to 154. But like I said, he has to fight Manny Pacquiao and Sean Porter. And Terrence Crawford. But you know how every time I hear Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford talk, the first thing that I always hear is Terrence Crawford is on the other side of the street. He's in the other side of the street. Because obviously he's with ESPN, Top Rank. Errol Spence is with Al Heyman, PBC. Hopefully that fight happens, man. I would be so hyped for Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. That fight would be I'll be so hyped for that. A long time ago, I made a video saying that the biggest fight in the welterweight division is not Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence. It's Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. I am so hyped for that fight. I hope that they don't prolong it. I think they will eventually fight. But I hope that they don't prolong it to the point where people start losing interest. Like, oh shit, now they're fighting, right? I hope not. I hope they don't do it Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. where they prolong it. I hope they fight soon. Like, the latest I want to see these two fight is next year, 2020. But they're probably going to prolong it, though, to 2021. Crawford already said Spence ain't ducking them. It came out of his own mouth. Come on, big dog. D Laughter, I haven't been really following Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence when it comes to interviews. I know, like, there's a lot of channels out there that they be like reporting all this Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence news, but I have not. Like, you know more than me probably about Spence and Terrence Crawford. I have not been following their interviews or anything like that. I just see them when they fight. There are some fighters that I don't like follow everything they do. Like, oh, I gotta hear every interview. And like Spence and Crawford, one of those two guys that I just don't. I've never hated your streams. I like them. I think people get ass hurt because they can't accept criticism on his. Oh yeah, Mando. What's his name? People don't like if I criticize Anthony Joshua. These are facts. I lost a bunch of subs today because I made a video criticizing Anthony Joshua. But again, I'm not hating on my subscribers. I'm not hating on UK boxing fans. I'm just criticizing Anthony Joshua. If I'm hating on anyone, it would be Anthony Joshua. If don't see me criticizing Anthony Joshua and think, oh, Wrecked hates UK boxing fans. I think that's what people think. They think, oh, look, he's criticizing AJ. That means he hates UK boxing fans. No, I don't. I have nothing against UK boxing fans. I have nothing against any fan. I just criticize Anthony Joshua. That's it. Anyone watching the online for free, yo, Blaze Pitbull, welcome to the stream, man. I wouldn't be surprised if the Fury Wilder doesn't happen. Oh, by the way, let me mod you again. I don't know why I unmodded you, but let me mod you again, Mando. You were originally my mod, but you've been here for a long time, man. Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. Wait, I was going to read Kevin White. I wouldn't be surprised if the Fury Wilder doesn't happen. Wilder already trying to run talking about he wants the undisputed fight, which is bullshit. I don't know. I can't say that. I don't think Deontay Wilder's afraid of Anthony Joshua, man. Especially like people listen, before Anthony Joshua got knocked out against Andy Ruiz, a lot of people suspected he was chinny. But after he got dropped by a guy who's not a puncher, Ruiz is not a puncher. After he got dropped, that would just give Wilder more confidence that he could knock out with Mr. What you call it, Mr. Joshua. Sorry, like if my stream cuts off every now and then. It's just like I have so many things connected to the to my Wi-Fi that it's like slowing everything down. Big Plans Little Drive says Ruiz is a lineal champion. Fury retired to give it up. Klitschko was the natural choice to renew it as he was the previous. Then went on to lose to AJ. Ruiz is the real lineal champion. Andy Ruiz is the real lineal champion. Fury woke up the heavyweight division. Facts. Yeah, when he fucking dethroned Vladimir Klitschko, who was boring as fuck. Oh my god, I was happy when Klitschko lost to Fury. I was happy. You should have seen me, bro. I was really excited when he lost. I was like, finally. If Fury and Wilder fight, that other side of the street shit is an official tuck by Spence. D Laughter says Deontay Wilder is the best heavyweight in the world, point blank period. He's definitely the most dangerous. I think Deontay Wilder knocks out any heavyweight around. If Deontay Wilder could knock down Tyson Fury, he can knock out anybody in the heavyweight division. Because Tyson Fury is the most elusive heavyweight and one of the hardest heavyweights to hit flush in the heavyweight division. When it comes to upper body movement, head movement, he's a master at that. So if Wilder's able to land his right hand on somebody like that, if he's able to land his punching power on him, drop him, he could do it to any heavyweight because nobody moves like Fury. Nobody, bro. Oh, by the way, right now, the main event hasn't started yet. Right now, I think this is the co-main event. A Filipino fighter is fighting. Well, they haven't fought yet, but they're announcing is fighting this guy I never heard of, but I saw his highlight reel and I liked it. He's knocking everybody out. When is the Fury fight? Buzz Spectrum. The Fury fight is, I believe, next. Right now is the co-main event. It's not next though. No, it's next. But this guy that they're showing, who's gonna fight next, is knocking everybody out. So I have a feeling this is gonna be a short fight. He's probably gonna knock this guy out quick, and then we're gonna hurry up to the Fury fight. Fury Ortiz smashed everyone. He's knocked everyone out. AJ don't want no smoke with Deontay Wilder. I think Eddie Hearn and AJ know he could get knocked out by Deontay Wilder. Not saying Wilder is scared because he could knock any heavyweight out. I just find it weird that he announced Ortiz rematch and didn't say anything for 3 months. Everybody has their own opinions, man. I don't know. I don't think he's afraid of Anthony Joshua, though. No. He didn't beat Fury. If anything, most people know Fury got robbed. Ortiz is a senior citizen with a shit resume. But Ortiz will give anyone hell. Put Ortiz in there against Anthony Joshua. I don't think that's an easy fight for Joshua at all. I don't think so at all. Because Ortiz is a counterpuncher. You spitting facts, big dog. Thanks, D Laughter. Wilder is still a bum with a ridiculous punch. No technique till this day. He's a bum, but you know what Wilder is? He might be a one-trick pony, but it's like Paulie Malignaggi says, but it's a hell of a trick. Sometimes in boxing, all you need is having punching power. And I do think Wilder's improving, though, as a fighter. I've seen his, if you look at Wilder when he was I'm talking his first 3, 4, 5 fights, he was really bad. He's definitely a better fighter now than he was 10 years ago. Like, you could go on YouTube and like look at his fights, like his first 10 fights. He looked really bad. He was all over the place. Now, these days, he's a lot more better. Definitely with his jab. That's something he's a lot better with, his jab. His jab was non-existent when he first was starting. He had no jab. Like, now, whenever he fights, you see him popping the jab. So I do think he's improving. But I think when it comes to Wilder, when you're a puncher and you can knock everybody out, a lot of times you don't focus, in my opinion, on improving your other aspects in your game. I think when it comes to Wilder, I think he believes that he doesn't need to improve other aspects of his game because he has the punching power to knock anybody out. And I can't blame him because Wilder has knocked out dudes who are more talented than he is, So, like in other weight divisions, you can't get away with that. If you're fighting a guy who's more talented than you, and you just depend on one fucking punch, like, this guy could give you a boxing lesson and it's over. But in the heavyweight division, it's different. The guy could be way more talented than you, but if you land and you're a big puncher, you can knock him out. And Wilder has done that several times. Like, several times he's in there against a guy who's better than him when it comes to skill, and he knocks him out or he knocks him down. So, like, his right hand is the equalizer. So I think maybe Wilder, that's why he, doesn't really improve as a, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because he knows he's a puncher. It's the punching syndrome, man. Oh, this guy's fighting. This guy I wanted to see. What do you think about Canelo versus Kovalev? CMD Boxing Report. Sorry, I just saw this comment. I'm happy about that fight. I am really I'm happy that Canelo Alvarez is moving to 175 to take Sergey Kovalev's belt. And you have to give Canelo props because Canelo is a guy that I believe he turned pro at 147. And I think he's at his best weight at 160. So to move up to 175 to face a reigning champion. And I know Sergey Kovalev is past his prime, okay? He's not the same Kovalev who fought Andre Ward. But still, that's a big deal in my opinion. So I respect Canelo for doing that. Because Canelo's little. Like, Canelo's like 5'7". He's a short guy. Kovalev's like 6'1", 6'2". So he's much taller than him. He's naturally bigger. And, this is good for Sergey too because he's going to get a big payday. So, he's probably looking at this fight like, I'm going to just cash out. I'm 36. I'm at the end of my career. Let me get this big payday against Canelo. And even if I lose, I'm going to make a lot of money, right? So, they both win. Canelo wins because he gets massive credit for moving up. And Sergey wins because he gets a big payday at the end of his career. Ortiz has so old he was witness to make tempting Adam and Eve. A lot of fights got canceled because people were on PEDs. So you can't blame Wilder for not. Yeah. What I say is this. Wilder was going to fight 100% Alexander Povetkin. A lot of people kiss Alexander Povetkin's ass. They make it seem like Alexander Povetkin is this elite of the elite heavyweights. And I told you guys how I feel about him. I think that he's decent, but let's just say I don't think like he's like unbeatable. Alexander Povetkin is decent, but he's not unbeatable. I thought Marco Huck beat him. But he was going to fight Alexander Povetkin. Alexander Povetkin failed a drug test. Right? He was going to fight him in Russia. It would have been a great fight for Wilder. He would have gained a lot of respect. You can't blame Wilder for that fight happening. You got to blame Povetkin. Ortiz is seriously overhyped apart from Wilder. What's the best name on his resume? Yeah, but he's a talent. I think that's what people are trying to say. Like, he's a talent. Does he have the best resume? No, but he is a talent. It's not like he's some bum who has absolutely no technique. I think Ortiz is a talent. I don't blame Ortiz for trying to get that bag. All business deals going to fall through. All money and good money too. Fact, Wilder been ducking white. Yeah, but White ducked Ortiz. How is his career highest payday? Good money he offers settlement. All right. Fat Weather lost 10 rounds to Fury and got gift draw. White is another drug cheat. Stop it, y'all. Y'all killing me. White is a drug cheat. Got a point. A lot of heavyweights are drug cheats. Dillian White failed the drug test. 2 drug tests. Luis Ortiz failed drug test. Erkam Tepa failed drug test. What's his name? Tyson Fury failed drug test. Jarrell Big Juicer Miller failed drug test. Heavyweights have a thing for taking PEDs, man. Why would they make Ortiz Wilder 2 on pay-per-view? That's pay-per-view? I didn't know that. Oh, he just landed a nice left hook on this Filipino fighter, and it looked like his head almost came off. Oh my god. I'm like totally missing this fight. I wanted to see this fight because the dude is like knocking everybody out left from right. And I'm like, I'm not even looking at the fight. But as soon as I saw it, like he landed a hook that it looked like it almost decapitated. Oh man, this guy's going ham on this Filipino fighter. Oh my god, nice uppercut. Okay, this guy's definitely gonna knock a Filipino dude. I told you, man. I told you it's gonna be a quick knockout because I saw highlights of this dude who's fighting, and he's knocking everybody out. He's a puncher. And normally when a puncher fights a guy who's not a top quality opponent, they get destroyed really quick. Oh, he just landed a nice little left hook. This guy's going to get knocked down any second, man. He's getting hit flush. Every time I see a Filipino fighter, I just wait till in the back of my head, I think to myself, is this the next Manny Pacquiao? Because sometimes Filipino fighters come out of nowhere and they look really good, and then they upset the dude, and you're like, oh shit, the next Manny Pacquiao here. But this guy's not Manny Pacquiao because he's getting his ass whooped. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button, man. I really do appreciate it. Or hit the thumbs down button, man. Maybe you hate the stream. Maybe you hate this stream. You're like, I can't stand Rick, so let me just fucking thumbs down all his videos. Still no B sample. That's weird. Like Dillian White got caught with drugs, and like everybody was reporting it, and then he's just gone quiet. Dillian White just got quiet, and he disappeared. And that's it. But when Jarrell Miller got caught with PEDs, literally the next day they were like, "Oh, it's 100%." He fucking failed this test because the B sample came in. And it was 100%. He had 3 drugs in his system. But Dillian White fails. Fucking 2 months later, the B sample still hasn't arrived. I know, it's just weird how I think that maybe they think that people are just gonna forget this. Oh yeah, Dillian White never failed the drug test. What are you talking about? Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Yeah, we're gonna forget that he failed. What's slower, George Joyce or Dillian White's B sample? What do you guys think of George Joyce versus Jarrell Miller? You know, Jarrell Miller might not be the same because he no longer has PEDs. He's not going to be fighting with PEDs no more. And sometimes when fighters don't have the juice anymore, they're totally different. They're not the same. Jarrell Miller was always known as a heavyweight who could throw a lot of punches. He had a really good engine, and he could throw a lot of punches for 12 rounds. He wasn't a big puncher, but he had a really good work rate, and people were like, that was like his thing. He wasn't a big puncher, but he was a big dude, 300 pounds, and he could go for 12 rounds throwing fucking punches every round. He never gets tired. Obviously, the drugs helped him. Right? The PEDs that he had in his system helped him, but now he's not going to be on that cycle anymore. So is he still going to have that engine? Is he still going to be able to go 12 rounds and be in an opponent's face nonstop for 12 rounds? And you know, maybe not. Maybe he could only go 5 rounds now, and then he's tired all of a sudden because the drugs. And by the way, this Filipino dude just woke up because he's like going ham now. He's trying to he's fighting fire with fire. Turtle versus cheeseburger. Joyce beats Miller. He got 2 million views for his last knockout, and it was in the first round. Oh, Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Brazil, bro. Yes, I'm a Wilder fan too, man. You know what? I'm a fan of Wilder. Two things I like about Deontay Wilder. A, he's knockouts. Every time he fights, he's in a fun fight. I've never seen Deontay Wilder fight and I'm bored. I'm always excited. Like while I'm watching Wilder fight, I always get excited. Okay, that's what I like about Wilder. One of the things is he's never in a dull fight. Like I'm never like, oh, this fight was so boring, because he has the punching power to like change everything. Like that Tyson Fury fight, it looked like it was going one way, and just out of nowhere he lands his punch and he drops Tyson Fury. You're like, oh shit. But that's what I like about Wilder, that he excites me like that. Also, I like the fact that he's a trash talker, because I think it's entertaining. Like whenever he does interviews or like he's doing like a press conference, he does talk trash, and I think that's good for boxing. He keeps people entertained. I would love to see a Deontay Wilder versus Jarrell Miller press conference. Both of those dudes will be talking shit all day. We got 14 people up in here, bro. Appreciate the love, man. Do you watch pay-per-view fights? Kevin White, how much you think they make? You guys are fighting over what, Deontay Wilder's paydays or something? I'm not going to get involved with none of that. Dude, do you really believe what you just said? Pay-per-view numbers are getting low. Can we all agree on one thing? Deontay Wilder makes millions. It's not like he makes 50K. Is he making, what's his name? Is he making Anthony Joshua type of money? No. But he has made millions. I believe he made 10 million when he fought Dominic Brazil. When is the Fury fight? What's up, Tiffany Hendrick? The Fury fight is going to happen next. Right now, it's the co-main event. But the Fury fight's going to happen next. Village. I see people talk about Deontay and Joshua. Why not ask Deontay? Why didn't he link up one of the heavyweight fighters before Josh even came up? Yeah, that was a big criticism for Deontay Wilder. Was before Joshua came around, he should have fought Vladimir Klitschko. You're welcome, Tiffany. I'm just having some fun. Yeah, man, have fun. You guys could argue all you want. I really don't care. That's the thing about boxing fans. Like, everyone has their own opinions, right? That's how it is. Some people think, some people agree with me, and some people don't. Some people think I'm full of shit. Like, what are you talking about, man? I don't agree with you at all. But like, there are times I see videos of dudes, and I don't agree with them at all. I'm like, what is this guy talking about? Oh, the dude, yeah, he just won. See, I'm like responding to comments, and I didn't even see it. I think he knocked him out. Now we're gonna get Fury versus Otto Wallin. I see what Fury is trying to do. They're like, he's repping the Mexican flag. He's wearing Mexican bandanas because I believe this month is a Mexican holiday month. It is September. I don't know what holiday it is for Mexico, but it's some type of holiday month. And he's trying to get the Mexican fans on his back. You know what I predict? I predict 5 rounds. I think Otto's going to take Fury 5 rounds. But, oh yeah, Fury came in light in this fight. He came in at 254. This is the lightest he's been in a long time. Matter of fact, this is the closest he's been to when he fought Vladimir Klitschko. He fought Vladimir Klitschko. He was 247. Tonight, he weighed 254. All right. When he fought, what's his name? In his last fight, I believe he weighed 260 something, 263. When he fought Wilder, he was 256. So this is his lightest he's been. So I don't know. Maybe he's gonna be even better. But like I said, I can't really expect much from this fight just because Otto. Who's Otto? Nah, this dude thinks Ortiz old ass is getting $5 million from the rematch. There's one. Excuse me. Nah, Ortiz is not getting $5 million. Maybe he's getting $500K again. He got $500K the first fight. Yo, Blazing Couple King Vader vlog. Who got links? I don't know. I don't got links. I'm not arguing. I just don't like fanboys. Who got links? Somebody answer Blazing Couple King. He's asking for a link. I don't know, man. Somebody's live streaming it on YouTube, some other channel. Yeah, thank you, Mando. Mexican Independence Day. Do you think Arum and Heyman can agree on the Wilder rematch? They'll probably argue about what channel was on. Gospel says, and I also believe Fury won the match between him and Wilder. What do you think? I think that Fury won as well. What I hope in the rematch, I hope that Wilder takes it to Fury more. I think the way to beat Fury is to take it to him. Like, bring the fight to him. Make it into a really rough and rugged type of fight. And I think when it comes to Wilder, like I said, he suffers from, like, he's a puncher, so he depends on his punching power a lot. And I think he thinks that he's going to just be able to knock you out eventually, which is true. He almost knocked out Tyson Fury in the last round. Like, he literally knocked him out, and Fury woke up from the dead. But I think he has to do other things, not just depend on the right hand. So I want to see Fury go. No, I want to see Wilder throw more body shots to Fury. That's something you never see fighters do. Like, throw body shots to this guy. Slow him down. Like, he's been losing weight, struggling with weight. When Floyd does the Mexican Day attire, it's a money move. When Fury does it, it's disrespectful. What the fuck? Yeah, Floyd. I remember, dude, back in the day, Floyd used to do that. He used to, like, when he fought Oscar De La Hoya, he would rock the Mexican boxer briefs and stuff, and Mexican, like, boxing gloves. I remember that. I grew up watching Floyd Mayweather Jr., bro. I remember that. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Apparently, Wallin can only fight for 4 rounds. He's got to go back to his night shift at McDonald's. Deontay, my favorite heavyweight. I got favorite fighters in every different weight class. Yes, I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan too, Aaron D. Laughter. I'm a fan. Ortiz is an idiot. He turned down. Yeah, Ortiz turned down a massive payday for the Joshua fight. That's true. Ortiz turned the deal down because he's going to get a better deal. Duh. The problem for Fury is that he didn't have the power to trouble Wilder. Yeah. Fury is extremely talented. Very talented. He could frustrate anybody. And I think he could beat any heavyweight out there. But he lacks power. The Furies lack power in general. Like, his cousin Huey Fury has no punching power either. The difference, though, is Fury is a better fighter. He's a better boxer than his fucking cousin. Huey Fury is trash. He's trash, but Fury's like a better version of his cousin. But yeah, the Furies don't have punching power. Interesting, he said, Tyson Fury, that he's going to go for the KO in the rematch against Deontay Wilder. But if he does that, he's going to give Wilder more opportunities to knock him out. Okay? So it's a risky move. It's a risky move because, okay, he's going to be more. That's what he's saying. He said that in the first fight, by the way. He said, I'm going to knock out Deontay Wilder. Didn't happen. But if he's actually planning on being more aggressive against Deontay Wilder, that's just going to give Wilder more opportunities to knock him out. So, you know. Oh my God, I'm actually excited for that fight. Wilder versus Fury. I'm excited. Somebody's getting knocked out. Next is going to be Fury versus Otto Wallin, finally. They're just like showing highlights. Oh, we got 10 viewers. Appreciate it, man. They're showing. There you go. Whenever like Tyson Fury fights on ESPN, like they kiss his ass so much. The commentators, they treat him the way they treat Vasily Lomachenko. Like, oh my God, this guy's boxing skills is beyond anyone in his division. I think they get paid to like kiss Fury's ass and Vasily Lomachenko's ass over there on ESPN. Because they talk really high about this guy. Oh, Otto Wallin is from Sweden? I didn't know that. I had no idea he was Swedish. You know what Frank Warren said? Frank Warren said that the reason Tyson Fury is fighting Otto Wallin is because he's going to prepare him for Deontay Wilder. That's what he said. He said both Otto Wallin and Tom Schwartz are going to prepare Tyson Fury for Deontay Wilder. I don't know how that makes sense, but I don't know what Frank Warren's smoking, man. These guys aren't punchers, and they're not top talent. I think the reason he didn't put him in there, he just doesn't want to risk Fury being in a tough fight before the Wilder rematch. I'll be honest. I hope Wilder smokes Fury and sends him back to his canvas. To his Carven. Excuse me. Yeah, I want somebody to knock out Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a guy who thinks he's better than everybody in his division, but he cherry picks everybody. So, and even if he fights Wilder, whatever happens, I guarantee you he's gonna go back down to fighting guys like Otto Wallin. Whatever happens, whether he beats Wilder or whether he doesn't, he's gonna revert back to fighting somebody like Otto Wallin, Tom Schwartz. Excuse me. I'm a Canelo fan, and I call him out on his shit. I'm an AJ fan, and I call him out on his shit. Real fans don't just blindly kiss ass. They get paid to kiss Fury's ass, and they get paid to kiss Lomachenko's feet. Yeah. CMD Boxing reports. Every time I see an ESPN, when I'm seeing a ESPN telecast, and when Fury or Vasily Lomachenko are gonna fight, the dudes in the telecast, like the commentators, they all they do is praise them. Oh my God, Fury is one of the best heavyweights you will ever come across. This guy did things that you can't believe he's ever done. Like, I'm like, bro, you're just kissing this guy's ass, and then when they're fighting, all they do is describe what he's doing. Oh my God, did you see how Fury turned him? And they did the same thing with Vasily Lomachenko. Like, it's all fanboyish behavior for Fury and Vasily Lomachenko, and over there on ESPN. God, I hope at least Otto does a better job than what's his name? What's that guy's name? Tom Schwartz. You know what's funny? Fury fans calling Wilder a bum. I guarantee if Wilder takes his soul, they'll say Wilder is the best heavyweight ever. Fury fans call every fighter who's going to fight Fury a bum. They call Anthony Joshua a bum. Everybody. Because they think Fury is unbeatable. I think Fury is very talented. I think he could beat anyone in his division. But he has a suspect chin. He's been dropped several times. It's just now he knows how to use his, he knows how to move, Fury, man. That's what it is. He knows how to move. It's hard to hit Fury clean. Now, I'm a Fury fan, and if Wilder wins, he gets credit, but he's still fundamentally shit. And that's why Spilka was looking like Sugar Ray Leonard in their fight. Man, Arthur Spilka is washed up beyond belief these days. Have you seen him? Like, did you see when he fought Adam Kornacki? Did you see when he fought Derek Chisora? He's so washed up. I think when Deontay Wilder knocked him out cold, he ruined him. I think he generally like ruined him because Spilka has not been the same since Wilder knocked him out, and that was a vicious one punch knockout. I think Artur Spilka is the perfect example of a fighter that he gets ruined after one loss. Like that one knockout destroyed Spilka because Spilka has never been the same. You don't see the same movement at all. He's totally different now. He just looks like he just fights to survive. Now I don't know. He's not the same. He just looks terrible. And I give that to I say that Wilder's responsible for doing that to him though. Wilder like ruined Spilka. I'm telling you, because Spilka just does not look the same. I've seen all his fights since he lost to Wilder, and he's never been the same. It's sad. He looks like he's just a crushed fighter. That's because most of Fury's opponents are bums. I agree, wrecked. Right now they're talking the dudes in the telecast. Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley are always on the ESPN, and of course Max Kellerman and this guy, I always forget his name. That freaking guy who's always there, the four dudes. Yeah, the fight isn't happening yet. They're just like, you know how they always do before the fighters actually get in the ring? They show like little interviews of the fighters or like little highlights. That's what they're doing right now. They're just showing highlights. Oh no, they're showing an interview of Ben Davidson. Is Ben Davidson a boxing trainer or a fitness trainer? Because I heard that Ben Davidson was brought into the Fury camp to make Fury lose weight. Or no, to help Fury lose weight. Because when he hired Ben Davidson, Fury was like nearly 400 pounds. He was really obese. And I remember at the time he was saying that. He was saying, yeah, I brought this Ben Davidson guy to help me lose weight to get in shape. And obviously he helped him because he's down all the way down to 250. Close to 250, close to where he was when he fought Klitschko. But what is he? Is he a boxing trainer or a fitness trainer? Or is he both? Usyk might make some moves at heavyweight. Looking forward to it. I'm a fan of Usyk. Alexander Usyk. I like Alexander Usyk. I think he's a talent. A long time ago, I made a video way before he became undisputed at cruiserweight, way before. I think he had one belt, and I think it was when I first made the channel. When I first created this channel, he had like one belt. I made a video and I said Usyk is gonna be undisputed at cruiserweight, and it came true. He became undisputed because I saw when I first saw him fight. I was like, hey, this guy's a talent. You could always tell immediately if a guy's a talent. I kind of feel the same way with Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney is going to be a problem. I see Devin Haney, I'm like, okay, this guy's talented. You could tell he has talent. Chisora destroyed him better than Wilder. Yeah, but what's his name? He wasn't the same guy who fought Wilder. I'm telling you. That was not the same Spilka who fought Wilder. Kell Brook is another ruined fighter after GG. He basically became a... Yeah, what happened to Kell Brook, man? He just disappeared. Max Kellerman and Tim Bradley suck off Fury way too hard. It's, man, yeah. They're both fanboys. Especially Tim Bradley, like the fighters. Errol took his Kell Brook soul. That was a good win for Errol. Yeah. I was rooting so bad for Errol Spence. Like, when he fought... Kell Brook, I was like rooting for Errol Spence. I wanted him to win so bad. I remember that like yesterday. I was like, yo, please, I wanted him to win so bad because especially back then, I was like really high on Errol Spence. I was like, come on, you could beat him. You know why I was so high on him, especially back then? It's because back then, I remember a lot of people were saying he's the next. They were basically discrediting him and acting like he wasn't that good. Oh, he's the next Jeff Lacey. That's what I was going to say. They were saying he's the next Jeff Lacey. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's way better than somebody like Jeff Lacey. So when I saw that, I was like, nah, I'm rooting for Errol now. I want him to beat Kell Brook. And he beat him. A lot of the English fans were saying that. They were like, yeah, he's gonna be Kell Brook is gonna do what Joe Calzaghe did to Jeff Lacy. And I'm like, bro, but Jeff Lacy is not Errol Spence. Errol Spence is not Jeff Lacy. Can't compare them. Nah, Ben is also a boxing coach. So he's a fitness coach and a boxing coach. I see. Oh, God. Excuse me. Fury could win. Oh, no. Fury could fight his shadow, and these ESPN dudes would be sucking him off. Brook was already damaged when he fought Spence. Gigi destroyed Brook, then Spence took the credit. Yeah, but I still think Spence would have beaten, even if Spence. You remember, Kell Brook was supposed to fight Errol Spence. It was Kell Brook's idea to move up to 160 and fight GGG. Errol Spence had no control over that. I remember he was supposed to fight him. And then out of nowhere, we heard breaking news. Kell Brook is moving up to 160 to challenge GGG for his unified middleweight belt. And I was like, what the fuck? He's supposed to fight Errol Spence. So he basically gave Errol Spence that chance. Like, Errol Spence had the opportunity to be the first guy to beat Kell Brook. But because Kell Brook decided to move up 2 weight divisions, he ruined it for Spence. It would have been way better if Spence would have been able to fight him unbeaten when he was unbeaten. But again, it wasn't Spence's fault. It was Eddie Hearn and Kell Brook. They just decided out of nowhere, let's move up 2 weight divisions. And I think Kell Brook did that because he saw Amir Khan moved up to middleweight to fight Saul Canelo Alvarez, and it pissed him off because he hates Amir Khan. And he was like, you know what? I'm going to move up and fight fucking Gennady Golovkin. But I think had he fought him and not fight Gennady Golovkin, I think Kell Brook would have still lost to Errol Spence Jr. because Kell Brook had a thing where he could not deal with pressure. Like when a dude was bringing the pressure to him, like when he fought Carson Jones was bringing the pressure to him and he was backing him up. And Kell Brook was not, and that was Kell Brook at his best, in his prime. Kell Brook did not look comfortable in there. And when I saw that, I said, oh no, Errol Spence is going to beat him because Carson Jones is no Errol Spence Jr. I just personally think Spence would have beaten him even before the GGG fight. I wish he would have not fought GGG because, like I said, I think he took away the credit from Errol Spence by doing that, by trying to beat Gennady Golovkin, even though he had no business fighting GGG. GG's too big for him. But I feel like he kind of took the credit away. He fucked it up for Spence, man. But yeah, he was supposed to fight Spence. I'm from the UK and I was rooting for Spence. Brook is a joke. I was rooting for Spence. Brook went from 160 to 147 and I'm a broken face. A broken face Spence only beat a wounded dog. Brook is a fraud, even bigger bum fighter than Wilder. You really don't like Kell Brook, do you, man, though? They robbed Chris Eubanks of that GG fight. Oh my God, I remember that. Wasn't Chris Eubanks supposed to fight GGG? That's true. I've seen it plenty of times. Brook was putting it on Spence until he got... Yeah, Brook was doing a good job. You can't say Brook was damaged goods because Brook was giving Spence problems. Brook was letting his hands go. He was snapping Spence's head back. So he wasn't like washed up or anything. If he was washed up, he would have been a punching bag. Kell Brook was not a punching bag against, what's his name? Errol Spence Jr. He was actually trying. Like, he was doing good too. And then, like I said, though, what happened? Errol Spence started putting the pressure, and he broke him down. I've seen it plenty of times. Eubank Jr. didn't want the smoke. GG, what up? Oh, man. Man, Chris Eubank Jr. kind of disappeared. I mean, I thought he looked fantastic when he fought James DeGale, and then he disappeared. Eubanks beats GGG. I want to see more of Eubanks. He like I said, he kind of disappeared. What is this? They're talking about Arturo Gatti. Oh, I see. The trainer of Otto Wallin is the dude who fought Arturo Gatti. Wow. I think that's him. Because they were showing a flashback to when the dude got knocked out against Arturo Gatti. Rest in peace, Arturo Gatti. And he's training Otto Wallin. So The dude who got knocked out against Arturo Gatti, the trainer of Otto Wallin. By the way, guys, I appreciate you guys are here, though. All right, I do. I really do. Got 10 people on the stream. Thanks for taking the time to be here, bros. Like, see, yeah, GG is a fraud. He talks shit but never moved up and fights pumps. Gennady Golovkin. It would be nice to see GG move up. People used to say GG was too small for Sergey Kovalev, but look at Canelo. He's fucking moving up to fight him. I like GG though. I don't hate on GG. I'm a fan of GG. All right, here it goes. Who's this guy? I think he's singing the national anthem. God bless America. All right. I think he's singing the national anthem for Sweden. For the Swedish people. They're about to walk down the ring. I swear to God, if Otto Wallin beats Tyson Fury, I will make 20 videos about it. 20 videos just being in shock. People will call me a Tyson Fury hater, like, oh my God, this guy. He just hates on Tyson Fury because he lost. Every time I make a video criticizing a fighter, I hate the fighter for some reason. That's what they say to me. No. Anyway, Otto Wallin is about to go down the ring. What round did Tom Schwartz get knocked out? No, I think it was round 3, right? No. He didn't go 3 rounds with him, did he? I think it was round 2. Oh, God. He had confidence in the press conference, what's his name? Otto Wallin. No, he had confidence in the stare down when they were doing the weigh-in. So I hope to God he actually attempts to fight. Fury's wearing the all Mexican robe. I'd laugh so much if Fury loses. Me too, man. Me too, Kevin White. I'll laugh. I'll make a bunch of post-fight videos on it. Especially because he talks so much shit. Classic boxing and MMA. Otto winning out versus Tyson, no Fury. You guys ready for the biggest upset in boxing history? We're about to have a new LINEAL heavyweight champion of the world, man. Otto Wallin. We're going to have a new LINEAL heavyweight champion. He's going to shock the world. You thought Andy Ruiz beating Anthony Joshua was a shock? No. Otto Wallin beating Tyson Fury is the shock of the freaking year. The shock of the year. It would be so bad for UK boxing fans, though, because like 2 of the best heavyweights they got get knocked out in the same year or get exposed or whatever. It's like, damn. That sucks, man. And imagine if like Joshua loses again to Ruiz and then Tyson Fury loses tonight against Otto Wallin. That is a really bad year for heavyweights, for the UK heavyweights. Joshua lost twice and Tyson Fury lost. By the way, Otto Wallin only has a puncher's chance. He has to knock out this guy. He can't outbox Tyson Fury. He doesn't have the skill set. Fury's fighting a wild rabbit otter. Thanks for giving me a shout out. Check out my channel, bro. Peace, man. Classic boxing and MMA. classic boxing and MMA. Fighting Fury in Vegas and going back to his job at McDonald's. What a guy Otto Wallin is. Where everyone's talking trash, but man, it would be amazing if he knocked him out. He might be, I'm telling you, he might be Andy Ruiz part 2, 2.0. No, I shouldn't say that. I should not compare Otto Wallin to Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz is a way better fighter. I shouldn't compare him. Way better fighter. I can compare Otto Wallin more to Buster Douglas though, because he was like lower level than Andy. What you mean commercial break, man? Come on. They're doing a little commercial break on ESPN Plus. I'm just waiting to see when they, announce Wilder's fight versus Ortiz, man. I just subbed to you. Oh, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I can't see Ruiz beating Joshua again. Hope I'm wrong, though. I think Joshua is going to lose to Ruiz again. I think it's more to do with styles. I think styles make fights in boxing. And Ruiz, I just think he has that style that gives Joshua hell. And one thing I noticed about Joshua is he tends to do bad against shorter fighters. Like, it didn't look that great against Alexander Povetkin, who's a shorter fighter. He also didn't look that great against Takam, who's a shorter fighter. And you know he didn't look good against Adam and Andy Ruiz, who's a shorter fighter. He tends to not look good against shorter fighters. And maybe it's because they're shorter. And that's an advantage for them and a disadvantage for him. Maybe it's more difficult for him to time these shorter fighters. I don't know. Buster was a good fighter. He just didn't want it. He only did well because, Buster Douglas' mother had died literally just a few weeks before he fought Mike Tyson. And that motivated him so much. He fought with a lot of passion. And then when he fought Evander Holyfield, he was overweight. And he didn't fight with the same ambition. He lost the passion. You are really crazy. Illegal punch. Some people are still not giving Ruiz hope. I'm wrong, though. Yeah. Joshua fans want Ruiz to lose so bad. Joshua fans are rooting against him. AJ will feed him his heart. I don't think so. Mando Solo, Wilder ain't a bum. No one who punches like that is a bum. I agree. No, I don't think Wilder's a bum. AJ will hit him illegally back up. What are you talking about, G-Bamps? Andy Ruiz never hit him illegally. There was no illegal shots going on there. He hit him with a very legal shot. You know what a illegal shot is? Is hitting him in the back of the head or hitting him when he's down. That's an illegal shot. That wasn't no illegal punch. What are you talking about? I'll be rooting against him for sure, but if he wins, again, I can't hate. Usually when a fighter gets destroyed, they lose the immediate rematch. Yeah, Mando Solo. You see, Mando knows what I'm talking about. That's true. Like, if you have been watching boxing long enough and you know the history, guys who tend to like get destroyed, and Andy Ruiz really put a beating on Joshua in the first fight. Guys who tend to like get beat up quick like that and they have an instant rematch, they tend to lose again. They tend to get knocked out even quicker. That's why I made a video saying, don't be surprised if AJ gets knocked out even quicker. Again, I might be wrong, but that's what history shows us. It's not like Anthony. It's not like 3 years pass. And you could be like, okay, it's been 3 years. Andy has lost a few times. He's not looking the same. That's different. You could be like, okay, Andy is not the same. But he's immediately fighting him while he's still, Andy. He's not like a washed up or like, a guy who's going downhill. He's still him. Unless Andy goes into that fight like with no ambition. Hopefully he doesn't. No, I want him to. Oh, by the way, Otto Wallin is going down to the arena right now as I'm speaking. He's going to the ring. Put the crack pipe down. I'm a fan of AJ, but stop making excuses. He lost fair and square. Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? He never got hit with an illegal punch. He hit him. It's not, listen, the punch that he hit Joshua with was a left hook. It is not Joshua's fault. It is not Andy Ruiz's fault that it hit him in the side of the head. He was aiming for his freaking chin, but Joshua just had his head there, and it landed on his head. It landed on the side of his head. But that's a very illegal punch. There's nothing illegal about hitting a guy in the side of the head. Like I said, it's illegal if the guy's on his knees, and then, like, say Andy would have hit him while he's like on the floor in the canvas. Then yeah, you could be like, hey, he hit him while he was on the floor. Again, he was trying to hit him in his freaking chin, but the guy, like I said, it was the way he was positioned. He ended up hitting him there. That's boxing. Sometimes that happens. Look at Forrest versus Mayorga. Yeah. Forrest immediately fought Mayorga. He lost again. Oh, that's a perfect example, man, though. Juanma Lopez was supposed to beat Orlando Salido, right? Juan Manuel Lopez, when he fought Orlando Salido, he was supposed to beat him. He was the favorite. I remember that fight like yesterday. He fought him. Orlando Salido pulled the upset. He knocked him out. They had an immediate rematch. Okay, literally 6 months later they fought, and he gets destroyed even quicker. I think it was even quicker, but he got knocked out again. And I remember people were saying, "Oh, Juan Man's gonna come back. He's gonna bounce back." He got lucky, Salido, and look what happened. So again, I'm just saying. Oh, Tyson Fury is making his way down to the ring. I never said Wilder is a bum. Classic boxing and MMA. Don't be putting words in my mouth, bro. Oh, excuse me. This dude probably thinks a jab is illegal as well. Andy has a chance of beating Wilder, but I doubt. Oh, that's a fight I want to see too. Andy Ruiz versus Deontay Wilder. CT, welcome to the stream, man. Just checking in. Had a blackout in my hood. What's going on, bro? Sounds like it's getting started. I like Fury, but I love underdogs more. Yeah, right now Tyson Fury is walking to the ring. The fight hasn't started yet, but he's walking to the ring. And obviously the announcer is going to then announce the fighters, and then they're going to square off. But they actually have not fought yet. But he's on his way to the ring as I'm speaking. Salido surprised a lot of top fighters. Yeah, he also surprised Vasily Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko was supposed to be Salido. Salido was one of those guys that was never going to be elite, but he always gave fighters problems. Like, he was a guy that if you were not in your A game, he would beat you. You had to be in your A game against Salido. Especially when he was younger. Like, when he was a younger fighter, he always gave people hell. Because you know what type of fighter Salido was? He was a rough and rugged type of fighter. Like, he made it into a street fight. Whoever he fought with, he would make it into a street fight. He would make you fight him. He would force you to keep him off of you. Like, you would have to let your hands go. Like, you would have to be in shape against Salido. And by the way, Salido, he failed a drug test in the past. A PED test. Fun fact. But Salido was one of those type of guys that if you did not come in shape against him, you could lose against him. You had to be good, man. Yo. Tyson Fury is being brought to the freaking ring. It looks like he's on a freaking... something is pulling him. I don't know what that is. Some type of carriage. He's on a carriage and they're pulling him to the... Oh my God. He's really going for this whole like Mexican look. Remember in the last fight against Tom Schwartz, he was all freaking Apollo Creed and shit. Now he's all freaking Nacho Libre, whatever it's called. Tell me Wilder's resume ain't shit. Classic boxing and MMA. Yep, I don't think that he has always been in shape. Fury wins with a 14th round disqualification. Otherwise, Fury got robbed. Man, excuse me. I'm actually, I've been sick a few days. Just coughing a bunch. Tyson Fury is officially a Mexican now. Like, this whole show is just him with the Mexican flag, the sombrero. He's all for oh man. He's entering the ring. 14 people in the chat, man. Appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. What we all saying about KSI versus Logan Paul? I hope it's a double knockout. They're both clowns. I never saw the first fight. Of course I heard about it when they were wearing headgear last year. I never saw it. I never actually saw it. I know it's on YouTube and you could just watch it, but I've never actually taken the time to watch it. And I'm not going to watch this one either. Although, it probably is going to get a bunch of views because a bunch of people are talking about that, but I think it's a good thing for the sport because it's going to bring young fans to the sport. So I think it's a good thing for boxing. But obviously, it's not a serious fight for these two. They're YouTubers. So, yeah, I'm not going to watch it. Andy Ruiz wasn't happy with Fury representing Mexico. Yeah, I know. It's not my opinion. I didn't think much of Wilder either until he fought Ortiz and Fury back to back. I did, and I'll be honest, it was 1,000 better than any Fury. Oh my God, Kevin White. I hate Hughie Fury is the only fighter I actually hate more than any fighter in the heavyweight division. Like, he's the I just don't like his style at all. Hughie Fury is like, he puts anyone to sleep. Hughie Fury would make you not want to be a boxing fan. Like, if you never saw boxing and then you saw Hughie Fury fight, you'll be like, I don't want to see boxing anymore. Not if they fight like this guy. This guy's horrible. You know what I'm saying? Big Plan says to Mando throwing your mod weight around. Shut the fuck up. Damn. Now Wilder is the best and he is being in the sport for years. Wilder is definitely one of the best heavyweights. I want to see Wilder knock out Andy and Joshua. Okay, especially if he knocks out Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury is I rate Tyson Fury high. They're introducing Otto Wallin. Sometimes the sports block. I'm not throwing any mod weight, idiot. I haven't blocked anyone. Damn. He told Big Plan's little drive. But if you want me to throw some mod weight, here I go, bitch, be gone. Oh, man. Damn. You timed out Big Plan's little drive for 300 seconds. I really pissed him off. And now they're introducing Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Come on, man. I want to see a fucking upset so bad. Can't wait. Yeah, nah. It's not going. It's going. They always say Hughie Fury is still young to do success. They don't. Yo, Kevin White. Hughie Fury does not know how to be offensive. That's his problem. It's like he learned how to move. Like, he knows how to use his legs to, like, move and box, but he doesn't know how to let his hands go. Fury has been caught before by light hitters. Yes, CT has a point. Nevin Pavic, if this guy can land, and yes, I saw that fight when Nevin Pavic dropped him. Tyson Fury is very talented, but if he gets hit, he could get dropped. 100%. Upset time, yeah. I'm rooting against Fury in this fight. I want, because he cherry picked him. I want Otto Wallin to win, bro. All right, the fight's about to begin. Your predictions. How long will this fight last? Tell me right now in the comment section. How long will this fight last? What do you guys think? It's about to start right now. 5 rounds. I predict 5 rounds. I think Fury's gonna get rid of this guy in 5 rounds. And the fight's about to start. All right, and I'm gonna focus on the fight because I want to see this fight and I want to see an upset. I want to see the Tyson Fury be dethroned of his lineal status. All right, and Fury moves to his left. Fury always fights with the same stance. Otto Wallin has to bring the pressure to Tyson Fury, man. I don't want to see no filling out round. You're not a better boxer than Fury. You got to just bring the fight to him. Fury throws a jab. Fury in 4, 2 rounds. Sorry if I don't reply to comments. I'm just focusing on the fight, so I might not like respond to your comments right away. Fury is moving to his left a bunch, and Otto is trying to come forward, but he gets hit with and there you go. Fury always loves to like put one hand on the ropes. Fury's moving and he's throwing a left jab. Otto needs to like get in close range. He's like just staring at Fury right now. There you go. Get in close range, man. Throw body shots. You gotta throw body shots against Fury. I can't really tell. I was gonna say he does look a little better than. Oh, he hit Fury with a little hook there. He landed a little left hook on Tyson Fury right now. At least he did better than Tom Schwartz. He was able to land some. Oh, Fury's fainting a lot. No fighter needs to be doing boxing matches with Fury. They all have to try to rough him up. Because he's 9 times out of 10 he's gonna have better boxing skills than his opponents, because he has the advantage because he's long reach and he's so much taller than everybody he fights. This freaking guy is like almost 7 feet tall. He's a giant. Fury's just throwing that left jab, but he hasn't landed anything like significant like that. You could be like, oh shit, that landed flush. There you go. He's making Fury move, though. There you go, Otto Wallin. There you go. I'll tell you, after seeing this first round, he's better than Tom Schwartz. He's better than Tom Schwartz because he's actually trying. You know what Otto Wallin's doing? He has his 2 hands up. He's trying to have his 2 hands up to like block any of Fury's punches, and then he tries to come forward. That's all he could do, you know. Now he's trying to move away from Fury. That's not what he needs to do. The first round is over. And to be honest with you, it was an even round. I mean, I don't know. Who you guys think won the first round? Shame on heavyweights. Yo, Sling Songs, what up? Yup, Huey spent years trying to copy Tyson in the gym. He sucks too, yeah. He's like a poor version of Tyson Fury. Huey Fury, his cousin. He's a crap version. Looks like Otto's. Yeah. I thought that was an even first round. I mean, Fury looked like the better fighter because he just by his stance, but it wasn't like nothing happened. I agree. Make him fight frustrated. Yeah, that's what you got to do. CT, in order to beat Fury, you got to like bring the fight to him. You got to bring the fight. You got to make it into a street fight because you're not going to beat Fury in a boxing match. You beat Fury by bringing the fighting dirty. Do what you got to do. You know, rough him up, freaking body slam him, do WWE on him. You don't beat Fury by trying to outbox him, unless you are superior boxer than Fury. But most boxers are not superior to Fury. So most boxers need to bring the pressure to Fury. Vladimir Klitschko was too afraid to bring the pressure to Fury. You know, he thought he was gonna get countered. That's not the way to beat Fury. Excuse me. Round 2 has begun, and Tyson Fury's on the move. And Otto Wallin just missed 2 left hooks. You see Fury smiling. Come on, Otto. You gotta make the biggest upset of all time. He's trying, but so far Fury has not landed anything that I could be like, okay, damn. Because that's normally what happens. You start seeing Fury land consistently, and he just starts beating up his opponent. Especially these low-level guys that don't belong in the ring with him. So far, nothing. One of the commentators said before the fight that maybe Fury wants to go the distance. That's why he lost weight. And maybe that's what he's trying to do. He wants to take Otto Wallin. He wants to have this fight to make it to some rounds. So he could get some work in. Fury's a big dude because that referee who's in there, he's a big dude. He's like 6'5", but Fury's way taller than him. So Fury's a giant, man. Uh-oh. I hate this. I hate when boxers... Oh, there you go. Fury. I hate when boxers move away from Fury. Like, you can't beat Fury. But now he got Fury up against the ropes and he's trying. Uh-oh, but Fury just fought back. And I think he hurt him already. Fucking hell. Come on, man. Nice little uppercut on the inside by Fury. Otto got hit with like a 1-2 and he backed up. He was like, that shit hurt, man. I'm not going to try anymore. Now this round I gave it to Tyson Fury. He hit Otto Wallin with the better shots in my opinion. Ooh. Fury just landed a good right hand on him. That was definitely a Fury round. Tyson Fury. What happened? Mando, are you fighting with big plans? Big Pan says power corrupts the weak. I poked you once about abusing being a mod, and you did exactly what I said. You got both played and exposed. Dude, Mando, alright. Don't time him out again. Don't keep timing out this dude. Would it be hilarious if Wallin ended up kicking Fury in the balls? That second round was all Fury, though. The first round was, in my opinion, even. The second round, Fury landed the 100% cleaner punches. Now it's round 3. I believe this is the round where he knocked out or he stopped Tom Schwartz. But Fury's not playing around. Like, I don't think so, because in Tom Schwartz fight, he was just like playing around. Here, he seems a little bit more serious in this fight with Otto Wallin. I don't like that Otto Wallin, like the round starts and Otto Wallin like moves away from Fury. I don't like that. I think he needs to move towards him. Oh. Otto, there. That's what he got to do. Move. Just have a high guard up and just try and let your hands go and try and see if you could hurt this guy. Fury just acknowledged to Otto Wallin, like, yeah, you hit me. He landed a punch on him. Fury is taking it easy on Otto Wallin. I think if he wanted to, he could probably do a lot more damage. But he looks like he's holding back. Oh no. Over there. Now Fury is coming forward, and Wallin is moving. There you go. Is Fury bleeding? I think Fury's bleeding from the nose. Oh no, no, I don't think. No, my fault. My bad. He's not bleeding. Ooh, he just landed a nice right hand on Wallin. Now, oh, there you go. Now Fury's letting his combinations go. When Fury's pinned against the ropes, that's when you gotta let your hands go on him. There you go, classic Fury. He's against the ropes and he starts like moving all over the place, like he's trying to do an Ali shuffle, Ali rope a dope. Well, he officially did better than Tom Shorts, though. He made it longer. This is about to be the end of round 3, and he's still here. Oh, he landed. He landed on Fury. A little right hook. There you go. It's shit. Don't do that. Don't stay against the ropes like that. The second round was Fury, but I thought Wallin did a little bit more better than he did in the second round. I mean, the third round, I thought Wallin lost that round, but he did better than he did in the second round. Fury's bleeding, bro. Tyson Fury's bleeding. Oh, I think it was a headbutt. Oh, no, it wasn't. Yeah, he cut him with a little shot there, and I think he actually buzzed Fury. Yeah, he got him with a. Tyson Fury's bleeding. Oh shit! Now this just got interesting. Otto Wallin freaking made Tyson Fury bleed, man. With a little punch. While he was pinned against the ropes, he threw a little left hook and he blew him open. That's probably going to give Otto Wallin confidence now. I was like, oh shit, I made the Gypsy King bleed. I could probably knock him out too. There you go. It's round 4. Otto got to keep bringing the pressure. I want him to upset Fury so bad. I want to make 20 videos chastising Fury for losing to Otto Wallin. Oh shit, he landed on the little left hook. That's right, get confident, Otto Wallin. You made Tyson Fury bleed. That means you could hurt him and you can knock him out. Oh, he's getting confidence here, man. He's bringing the pressure to Fury now. Fury is starting to talk his shit. You know, he always talks trash to his opponents. That cut is bothering Fury. He keeps like trying to wipe the blood out of from the is in the side of his left eyebrow. No, his right eyebrow. You see him wiping it off. But Fury, I'm like so hoping that Otto Wallin lands something big on Fury. And now Wallin is moving away. Again, I don't like that. He needs to move forward, man. This guy, soon to be LINEAL heavyweight champion, man. The new #the new. He's going to the body. He's going to Otto's body. I thought he was about to drop Fury right there. Otto's trying, man. Oh, nice little short punch. That blood is really bothering Fury. He keeps wiping at his right eyebrow. It's pouring. There you go, Otto. Go to the body. Keep throwing punches to that freaking eyebrow. And Fury just threw a really nice body shot and then hugged Otto Wallin. Oh, nice from Fury. Nice little punch there. Oh, this is a 12-round fight. For some reason, I thought this was like a 10-round fight. I guess because he's like a low quality, I think this is like a short fight. 12-round championship fight. Excuse me. Kevin White says when Fury hits him, he'll probably back off again. Yeah, every time Fury lands on him, you do see Otto Wallin back off. But when he's not landing on him, you see Otto get like confident and he tries to, you know, let his hands go. Fury keeps bleeding. Whew, that's not a good look. He got cut from Otto Wallin. There's gonna be people making post-fight videos talking about that. You see how Otto Wallin fucked up Fury's eyebrow and shit? He fucked him up. He fucked him up. This is pay-per-view, Mando? Oh my god. Really? Man, they fucking scamming these dudes. Oh, there you go, Otto. Go to that body. I want to see the confidence in Otto, man. It's round 5. You got Fury cut. There's your opportunity to be the lineal heavyweight champion. You got to go for it. Find that spirit. He has to find that spirit in him. I could beat Fury. Oh, there you go. Body shot. There you go. Realistically, he needs to knock out Fury. Because I don't think he has the skills to beat him. It's proven already that... Oh, there you go. That he doesn't have the skills, but he is a heavyweight. And heavyweights know how to knock dudes out. No. And once again, he backs up, though. That's the one thing I don't like about this guy. He keeps backing up. He has to bring the pressure to Fury every minute of every round. That's how you beat this man. And he's not doing that. There you go. He pinned him against the ropes. He hit him to the body. Fury ties him up. He puts him in a headlock. Then Fury moves. Oh, Fury landed a nice uppercut right there. Fury does throw really good uppercuts. He's done it to several opponents. Like, as they come in, the shorter guys, he throws an uppercut. And he just, like, snaps their head back. Nope. Oh, he just missed with the uppercut. I don't know. Ben Davidson looks a little concerned in the corner. He has, like, a little shocked face. Like, oh, no. This cherry pick is actually coming to fight. Oh, no. We got a fight in our hands. He looks concerned, man. Yeah, Frank Warren. That's crazy that they put that on pay-per-view. I didn't know. It's crazy. And wasn't his fight with Tom Schwartz? Oh my God, he just landed a nice left hook on Fury. Damn. Finally, that was a flush punch. I think Fury's a little hurt there. That's crazy. Tom Schwartz was also pay-per-view for Fury. I mean, for the UK boxing fans. So, Tom Schwartz and this guy. But this dude is definitely better than Tom Schwartz. He just landed a really nice hook on Fury while he was in the corner. And Fury actually buckled a little bit. They're probably going to show it in the replay. That finally he landed on Fury. But that's crazy how they are robbing By the way, how much is it? How much are they charging for this pay-per-view? Don't tell me like $100. No, it must be like 19 pounds or something. I don't know. UK currency, European currency, GB currency. Is it like, I know it's pounds over there. Dude, Fury got hit with a left hook in the corner. And I'm telling you, that cut on his left eyebrow has been bothering him. You could tell he's annoyed by it. There you go. They're going to show it right now. Fury's up against the ropes. Otto throws a left hook and it lands flush on him. Not on his chin, but like on his face. 19, thanks, big plans. 19 pounds. He needs to stay on the body. Take him in the late rounds and snap Fury's head back. Yeah, Otto Wallin keeps landing his hooks on Fury when he's up against the ropes only. Not when he's like in the middle. When he's up against the ropes, Fury is vulnerable to left hooks because he's landed a few. And he knows this, that he's able to land on it because he keeps throwing it. This fight's actually getting competitive. It's kind of crazy. We're in the 6th round. The 5th round was more competitive than the other rounds. Oh, I think he hurt Fury. Oh my God, dude. Otto's bringing the fight. Dude, it's because Fury holds on like he's hurt. Fury holds on like, when a fighter's hurt and they hold on like, oh shit, I gotta hold on to buy some time. Fury does that and it looks like he's hurt. There you go. He just landed a body shot while he was up in Fury's face. Oh, again he lands a little left hook. There you go. That's what he does. When he's leaning on him, he landed 2 body shots. That's true. That's how, because Fury has problem with weight loss, with keeping his weight off, and he, when a person has weight problems, the best thing to do is land. And if you look at his midsection, like he has like love handles, so invest to take the wind out of him. Go to the body. But he had success with the left hooks, especially when Fury is pinned up against the ropes. He cut up Fury with the left hook, and he buckled Fury with the left hook. Oh shit! Now the referee is stopping the fight to check out Fury's freaking cash. I mean, freaking bleed keeps bleeding. They're gonna check his eye. Don't tell me they're gonna stop the fight. Don't tell me they're gonna stop the fight, man. I'll be some bullshit. Oh, Fury's saying I could continue. Yo, Fury's having to face some adversity against Otto Wallin, bro. That's embarrassing. This was supposed to be a cherry pick. He's bleeding. He's getting hit with left hooks. Maybe I was discrediting Otto Wallin. Maybe Otto Wallin is better than I thought, but he is definitely better than I expected him. Oh my God. Fury's bleeding a lot. There you go. Like, if you just walked in and saw this fight, you would probably think Fury was losing because his face is all blooded up. You'll be like, oh shit, Fury's getting his ass whooped. Look at how much he's bleeding. Like, if you just walked in and just saw this fight, like, oh damn, dude. But Fury's definitely in the fight. He got caught and with a punch, and he hasn't stopped bleeding. And Otto Wallin is getting. Oh shit, Fury's starting to fight in a dog style. Like, he's starting to fight. He's not being a boxer. Like, he's starting to fight Otto Wallin. He's starting to fight him. And that's a bad thing because you leave yourself exposed. Oh shit, he's like actually trying to fight him in the center of the ring. Like a one mano to mano. Oh my God. Yo, Akuma. Wallin is cutting. Yeah, I'm impressed. Akuma. Wallin is doing way better than fucking Tom Schwartz. He's cutting Fury up. He's catching him with left hooks. Fury's in a fight. This is already a win in my opinion. Fury was supposed to smoke this dude. No, yeah. I'm not watching. Is Fury getting a little exposed, or is he's getting exposed? Big Plan's Little Drive. Not exposed, but like he is being hit by punches he's not supposed to get hit. He's cut up. He's getting hit with left hooks. Otto Wallin is making it a competitive fight. This is not an easy fight for Fury. He's bleeding a lot, like in the right side of his eyebrow. Otto Wallin threw a left hook early on in the fight, and he's been bleeding the whole fight. It has not stopped. Yeah. Again, Fury's winning the fight, but Otto's is competitive. It's not like Fury. For example, when Fury fought Tom Schwartz, he was schooling Tom Schwartz. That was a one-sided embarrassment for Tom Schwartz. This isn't the case because even though he's winning the fight, Fury is definitely a more competitive fight because he just landed a fucking right hook on Fury. Damn, but Fury took that shit. Yo, Fury's not. You know what I think Fury's trying to do? He's trying to fight Tom Schwartz in a fucking street fight. Like, he's fighting him toe to toe, and he's gonna give Tom Schwartz the opportunity to drop him. I'm telling you right now, he's fighting him toe to toe. Before he was using a little boxing skills, but now he's trying to sit down and fight him toe to toe. It's like I think Fury got pissed off that he's bleeding, and he's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna fight you toe to toe now. But that actually benefits Otto Wallin because it is gonna give him the opportunity to land on him. I like this though. I like the fact that Fury is actually trying to fight him toe to toe because he's gonna give Otto Wallin the opportunity to really land a big punch on him. Remember, this is the heavyweight division. Heavyweight division, all it takes is one punch. Oh man. Choo. Ooh. Yo, Fury's looking mad sloppy here. It's round 7. Fury looks sloppy as hell. He's trying to I think just bring the fight to Otto Wallin. Otto got to keep focusing on the left hooks because he's been having success with that. Oh, he just hit Otto with a nice right hand. But Otto's backing up. That's not a good thing. I don't like it when he backs up. Oh, he just threw a nice right hand on Otto Wallin. Otto backed up. Every time he gets hit flush, he backs up. There you go, body shot. Otto can't back up. He needs to put the pressure on Fury all 12 rounds. Fury's having a comeback in the 7th round though. He's definitely catching him. Is this worth the 19 pounds you had to pay to watch this fight? Or I don't know if anyone is from the UK watching this and paid for it. Ooh, he just threw a nice body shot to Tyson Fury. The thing is, Otto Wallin's not a puncher, right? I don't think he's a puncher. Man, if that's Deontay Wilder in there, when he landed on Fury, especially the way Fury's fighting, oh my God, I'm telling you, drop this guy. I don't think Wallin is the puncher. That's the problem. Because all he really has is a puncher's chance against Fury. He's catching him and he'll buzz him a bit. But he doesn't have I don't think he has that punching power to really hurt Fury where Fury goes on survivor mode. I don't think he has that. And Otto Wallin is like, come on, fight me, bro. Let's do this. Yo, we got 22 people on the stream, bros. What's up, man? How you guys doing? 22 people. I feel like I like the past when I used to get 22 viewers. It's round 7. Round 7, Fury. It was Fury's round. Round 7, Fury was like, you know what? I don't like that I'm being in a competitive fight with this fucking guy, Otto Wallin. I'm gonna bring the fight to him, and he won the 7th round. He threw nice body shots. He threw a nice right hand, snapped Otto Wallin's head back. Oh man. So but Fury's in a tough fight, bro. Otto did beat who had a huge puncher. Fury has a really good inside game for a tall guy. I doubt anyone paid 19 pounds for this shit. I'll take it back. Wallin is much better than... Yeah, he is. He's way better than Tom Schwartz. Because he actually hurt Fury and he buzzed him. Tom Schwartz couldn't do anything to Fury. Tom Schwartz, it was embarrassing. You saw the fight. Tom Schwartz was like... a piñata, a punching bag. Like, it was no contest. This is different. Fury's winning the fight 100%. But at least Tom Schwartz, at least Otto Wallin is landing punches on Fury. And he's catching Fury. And he managed to make Fury bleed. He managed to snap Fury a few times. I even think he rocked him. It looked like he rocked him in some occasions. But the only thing is, I think he lacks the punching power to really get Fury's respect. Like, I think that Fury, he punches, but it's not that big of a punch that, like, Fury gets seriously hurt, or he has to have a lot of respect for Otto Wallin. And that's why, like, he's electing to fight him toe-to-toe. Like, Fury's electing, I'm going to fight you on the inside. Because I think he's comfortable fighting Otto Wallin on the inside, because he knows this guy's not a big puncher like that. He's a decent puncher, but he's not like a Deontay Wilder or anything. So he's like, I feel comfortable fighting you in toe-to-toe. Because that's what he's doing. He's like, he's trying to fight Otto Wallin toe-to-toe right now. And he keeps going to the body. You see, he smothers him. He throws body shots, and then he leans on him. But this is good for Otto Wallin, because this is what Otto Wallin should want, because it makes it easier for him to land if he has Fury in his face like this, you know. But yeah, I think this is more machismo. I think Fury is upset that Otto Wallin made him bleed, right? And he maybe feels slightly embarrassed, so he's like, you know what? I'm gonna fight this guy toe to toe. Fuck it, I'm not gonna make it into a boxing match. But I think he's doing this because he felt a little embarrassed that Wallin basically blooded him up. You know what Fury is doing, though? He's just walking forward. He's going on the inside, and he's leaning on Otto Wallin. And of course, he's talking shit. And I think he's landing the more effective punches. Oh, there you go. 2 combinations from Fury. That's what he does. He'll land 2 combinations, and he'll hug you. And he's a big dude. So when he leans on you, like, that probably he threw a nice uppercut that missed. Now it's the opposite. The first half of this fight, Fury was moving. Otto Wallin was the aggressor. Now Fury's the aggressor, and Otto Wallin seems to be moving a little bit because Fury keeps putting he's putting a lot of pressure on him. I want to see Wallin be more aggressive, though. Oh my God, Wallin's in the corner. He's getting hit. Fury hugs. Damn, son. Wallin's just, he misses a lot, man. Damn. This is like a Rocky Balboa movie, man. Wrecked by McGregor. Since that cut was caused by a punch, Otto will win if they... Whenever either guy is on the back foot, they do worse. Yeah, Warren should focus. Yeah, that wasn't an accidental headbutt. That was a punch. Otto threw a left hook. It landed on Fury's side of his eyebrow, and he started bleeding. So that was a legal punch. It wasn't like an accidental headbutt. But Fury's definitely winning the rounds. Otto has to pick it up, man. He has to be a little bit more physical. What happened there? They show like a team member of Tyson Fury leaving the ring. Uh-oh. But like I said, Tyson Fury is electing to make it into a dogfight here. What I'm learning here is Tyson Fury is better on making it and on fighting on the inside and being rough housing and your opponent than Otto Wallin is, because he's just doing better at him against. He's doing better whenever he comes forward. Now he finally throws a jab. Imagine this goes the full 12 rounds. I think it is. If Fury lets it go 12 rounds, It's not a good look. No. I think it will go. It's round, what is it, round 8 or 9? I think it will go because Otto Wallin has been able to take all Fury's best punches. I think it's going to go the distance. Yeah. Otto Wallin is able to take the punches. Remember, Fury's not a big puncher. A lot of times when he stops an opponent, it's because of accumulation. He hits them so many times with the same punches that eventually they're all bloodied up, and eventually it wilts them. It just drains them because they're constantly being hit. But he's never been a one-punch knockout artist or anything. So it's more accumulation. But so far, I don't see any signs where Otto Wallin is like out on his feet and the ref is close to stopping the fight. He's able to take all of Fury's punches, so I think it's going to go the distance. I think Fury's going to win a decision, which is crazy, but because I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought he was going to win. Again, I might be totally wrong. We still got 3 rounds, but Wallin has been able to take Fury's punches. And the same thing goes for Fury. Fury has been able to take all of Otto Wallin's punches. So the difference is Fury's just better at fighting this way than Otto Wallin. He's a better. So he's beating up Otto Wallin. He's dogging him. You know what he's doing? He's fighting the way he fought Steve Cunningham, where he was like dogging Steve Cunningham. This is not a boxing match. He was dogging Steve Cunningham. He's dogging Otto Wallin. This is what I wanted to see from his cousin Hughie Fury. The way he's fighting Otto Wallin right now, this is what I wanted to see from Hughie Fury when he fought Alexander Povetkin, when he fought Joseph Parker. I wanted to see Hughie Fury dog Parker and dog Alexander Povetkin. That's the difference between Hughie Fury and Tyson Fury. Fury has the ability to be a boxer, but he has also the ability to do this, what he's doing to Otto Wallin, to dog him and bring the fight to him and roughhouse him. He has those sides of him, and that's what he's doing right now. This is actually an entertaining fight. Normally, Fury is in boring fights. This is entertaining because Fury's making it entertaining. He's bringing the fight. Is Otto gassing out? Yeah. He definitely looks more tired than Fury. Wallin needs to pick it up. Fury, yeah, is dominating. He's dogging him. Fury doesn't have the killer instinct. He doesn't have a dog. Yeah. I was begging Hughie Fury to do what Tyson Fury is doing to Otto Wallin. I was like, come on, man. Look at how tired Alexander Povetkin is. Fight him, go on the inside. Push him back, bro. Look at how tired he is. Hughie Fury does not know how to do that. But his cousin, Tyson Fury, knows how to do it perfectly. It's crazy how Fury can change his style like this. That reminds me of Mayweather, to be honest. Yeah, Akuma. That's one thing I noticed about Fury a long time ago. He has the ability to change his style. He could fight the boxer style. He could fight the boring, put you to sleep, I'm going to go 12 rounds with you style, where he's just boxing and being defensive, right? Too much defensive, less offensive. Or he could fight this type of style, the rough housing, I'm going to be in your face. And right now he's giving Otto Wallin a beat down in the corner. And that's what I like about Fury, right? But this is entertaining. The way he's fighting right now is entertaining. Okay, I'm not bored with this fight because he's bringing the fight. But he has that ability. He has that in him. I noticed that when he fought Steve Cunningham. He fought Steve Cunningham years ago, and he fought Steve Cunningham with like a dog. Like he was like all up in his face. Yet when he fought Kevin Johnson a year earlier, he was giving Kevin Johnson a boxing match, and then he fought Steve Cunningham and he made it into a street fight. And I was like, oh shit, he changed his style. But yeah, he's always had that ability. He's just, the thing is, like I said, I think he's a better version. He knows how to do it better. He knows how to fight better on the inside than Otto Wallin does, because he's beating him up. But like I said, this fight's gonna go the distance in my opinion, because Otto Wallin could take all Fury's best punches. Fury's not a puncher. Oh, Fury threw some nice. Otto Wallin's tough though. He's tough. He got hit. He's getting hit with a lot of big body shots that looks like it hurts him. But he's able to take it, man. I'll say that. Otto Wallin's tough. But like I said, the problem is Otto Wallin is being pushed back. He needs to be the one pushing back Fury. But he's being the one being pushed back. Fury's pushing him back. He needs to be the one pushing Fury back. He needs to do what Fury's doing to him. Fury just like laid his eyebrow, like his head on Otto Wallin's back, and all his blood splattered on Otto Wallin's back. Yeah, Otto Wallin needs to like basically do what Fury's doing to him. But you know what he's doing right now? He's trying to survive Otto Wallin. He's just holding on. But for a big man, Fury has a lot of endurance, man. Good endurance. It's funny that Fury came to this fight with the whole Mexican style, because he's fighting Mexican style here, man. He's making it into like a street fight. Oh, man. It would have been nice, though, if he had a better quality opponent fighting this way. But if he did this against Deontay Wilder, that's really dangerous. If he fought this way against Deontay Wilder, I think it would be dangerous for him. Because Deontay Wilder is no Otto Wallin with his punching power. Otto Wallin doesn't have the punching power. Dude, at the first minute of that round, Otto Wallin took a beating. Wallin's getting fucked up. Yeah, he's tough though. He's tough. I still remember when McDermott beat Fury. Yeah, a lot of people, John McDermott, right? People say that Tyson Fury got a gift decision against John McDermott. I believe they fought twice. And people say that was a gift decision. But let's remember, that was a Fury has improved a lot since then, but I remember people say, no, I still see people bring that up in the comment section sometimes when they're talking about Fury, like, oh, he lost to this guy, and this guy's, it's not that good. Round 11, I told you, man, it's going to go the distance. I know it. Otto Wallin is able to, he's taking a beating. He's losing 100%, but he's able to take Fury's punches like he's tough. He's a tough punching bag. Round 11 starts. Oh, and now it looks like Fury is trying to box now. He's using his legs again. Oh, no, I'm wrong. He goes right back to smothering. That's what he's doing. He's smothering Otto Wallin. He's smothering him. Andre Ward style, man. You remember when Andre Ward fought Alan Green? He smothered him the whole fight. That's what he's trying to do right here. He's trying to just smother this guy. I'm pretty sure because Fury's fighting this style, he's going to be criticized highly for this. Like, oh my God. Look at the way he fought against this guy. Look at how he was bleeding. He's probably going to get criticized a lot. Because people are used to seeing Fury not get hit. But right now, he's getting hit and he's making it into a hit. It's really because of him. He's decided to fight this way. He decided to fight this way. But you know how boxing fans are. They see a dude bleeding and they're like, oh, he's trash. Oh my God, man. Otto just took a really nasty uppercut. I think Otto kind of gave up and he's just trying to survive for the rest of the fight. I think that's what happened to Otto. And that cut was bad that Fury received because he's been bleeding throughout the whole fight. Like, literally, it has not stopped bleeding. You see, right here, when Fury's not doing anything, that's when Otto needs to, like, freaking pick up the pace. Not just wait there and stare at him. Whoo! God bless Andre Ward. He makes Carfrot so upset, and I love it. Oh, my God. Kevin White. Carfrot hates Andre Ward. He hates him, and he still can't forgive Andre Ward for beating him. Like, all these years later, all you ever see whenever they interview Carl Froch, he always brings up Andre Ward. Like, oh, Andre Ward is so boring. He can't sell out a crowd in his own home state. He can't sell out this. I sold out 80,000 people when I fought in Wembley. You know, he always criticizes Andre Ward. It's like he's held this grudge on Andre Ward for 8 years. He cannot forgive Andre Ward for beating him. I mean, it was a big deal. That was the Super 6, okay? That was the Super 6. That was a big deal, and he lost. So, it's just been bothering him for so many years. So, every chance he gets, he talks bad about Andre Ward. And Andre Ward was never my favorite fighter. You know, Andre Ward was honestly kind of a boring fighter, but he was very talented. I don't think Fury should fight fire with fire against Wilder. It's not a good, no, he shouldn't. If he does, he'll get knocked out. Carl Froch is still so butthurt. Fuck him. And his plastic nose, Ward beat him. Yeah, he got a nose job, right? Not fight fire with fire, but get inside, work the body, and smother Wilder's punches. Well, that is true. Wilder needs to be able to extend his right hand. So if you're like smothering Wilder, it will be difficult for him to extend his right hand, right? It would be difficult. But if he tries to like fight him toe to toe, that's dangerous for him. Because you know what Wilder's going to be doing. He's going to be throwing that right hand. Oh! Otto Wallin just rocked Tyson Fury with a left hook. He rocked him. Dude, don't tell me he's going to knock him out in the last round. He fucking threw a left hook that rocked him. You know why that happened? Because Tyson Fury was fighting fire with fire. That's why it happened. Tyson, oh my God, Tyson Fury is hurt. Tyson Fury was fighting fire with fire. Otto Wallin threw the left hook that has landed all night against, that he's been landing all night, and it rocked him. That was the best left hook of the night for Otto Wallin. Oh my God, dude, take advantage of this, man. You heard him. He's bleeding. Go after him, bro. You have 1 round to knock this guy out. Go after him. God damn, man. This dude hurt him, and you could tell he's hurt. Come on, Otto. Come on, do it. Believe in yourself. This is the moment where where he has to search deep. Oh, he telegraphed that fucking left hook, man. This is the moment where Otto has to just go for it. Just go for it, man. Come on, Fury is hurt, yo. Fury is hurt, man. That hurt Fury because he hasn't let his hands go yet. Damn. This is Deontay Wilder versus Fury, 12th round, all over again, man. Fury gets hurt. He's holding on. Oh my God. But Otto just doesn't have he doesn't know how to finish off. Damn. It's because he's low quality, man. That's what happens. Uh-oh. Fury was hurt for a good minute there. Oh, but now he's getting his second win. I told you it was going to go the distance, man. Crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? We got 30 seconds left. Shit, it would have been amazing if Otto Wallin would have knocked out Fury in the last fucking round. That would have been crazy. Damn, man. But this guy just doesn't know how to finish off. Oh. There you go. The fight's over. Otto Wallin had his fucking moments, man. Damn. He's already taken it and got back up. Not a good look for Fury. Who knows? Maybe Wilder knows how to adjust for Fury. I give Wilder stick, but the dude generally has the hardest punch in the division. Yeah, he does. Has Wilder ever shown the ability to adapt? No. Not really. Wilder depends on his right hand, though. I want Wilder to fight Tyson Fury differently. No, you know how it could be different, though, Akuma? if Tyson Fury fights different, let's say he fights the way he fought Otto Wallin tonight, where he's like going tit for tat, fire with fire. That's gonna be different because he didn't fight that way against Deontay Wilder the first time. So if he fought that way, the fight's gonna look different because it's gonna be a lot more physical, right? Because he's gonna be in his face trying to smother Deontay Wilder. So it'll probably be more physical if he chose to fight the way he fought Otto tonight. But man, Tyson Fury definitely won this fight. But man, there was some moments in there where he was getting caught. That's just the thing. That's not a good look. Like, I'm telling you right now, he's going to get criticized a lot. He's going to get criticized a lot because, especially that last 12th round where he just got hit with a left hook and he buckled. Whoo! He's going to get criticized. I could see it. But this was entertaining. I was not bored with this fight. A lot of times I get bored by Tyson Fury. But because he chose to fight this way, I was actually entertained. He made it into an entertaining fight. I think it's good. I think sometimes it's good to fight this way because you make it more entertaining. You know? At least for like the viewer watching it, it's more fun to watch. I like fights like that, you know, people going for broke. You know what I learned from Otto Wallin? I learned he was better than Tom Swords. I learned he has a hell of a chin. That's what I learned because he took everything from Tyson Fury. And I learned that he's tough. I learned that he's limited. You know, he's very limited. Doesn't know how to finish off dudes. But he tried. And again, he tried, you know. That's all he did. All he could do really is try. And also he's not a puncher. He just didn't have the punching power to like seriously hurt Tyson Fury. Because man, if he was a puncher and the punches he landed on Fury, he probably could have knocked out, or at least knocked down Fury. At least knock him down. But I think Fury was just able to take his punches. Ooh. Oh, man. A lot of people are going to be confident in Deontay Wilder beating Fury in the rematch, though, after this performance. Because he got hit a lot. I'm telling you. I just don't think Wilder has a punch to counter Fury in the inside. Wilder seems to find a way to always land that punch. I don't know how he does it. Otto Wallin is better than that as Fury. Yeah, Deontay Wilder has never fought a guy who he couldn't land his right hand. By the way, Tyson Fury won as expected. But yeah, Otto Wallin tried. Damn, that cut is nasty on Tyson Fury's freaking. Is nasty, bro. He got two cuts. He got a cut on his eyebrow, and he got a cut on his eyelid. Like, he got two fucking cuts on his eyelid and on his eyebrow. On his right eyelid, on his right eyebrow. That's a nasty ass cut. I've never seen Deontay Wilder fight somebody who he could not land his right hand against. He lands it against everybody. That's why I always say Deontay Wilder could knock out anybody because he's able to land his right hand. Telling you. His trainer, Otto Wallin's trainer, looks so proud of him. Like, haha, my guy, he's really good. Michael Buffer, what? Michael Buffer's in the stream, guys. I got a famous MC in the stream. He has no chin. Who? Can't believe what I'm watching. You saw Tyson Fury struggle against Otto Wallin? Is that hard to believe? Tyson Fury struggled against Otto Wallin, man. They're interviewing Tyson Fury, and let's see if I could put the volume up.
Congratulations to Otto. I've got to say rest in peace to his father. I know he'd be very, very proud of the performance that Otto Wallin just did. The great Swede, the Viking warrior. It was a great fight, you know. I got caught early on with the inside of the goals on the island, which caught the eye, changed the fight completely. For majority hardcore orthodox clash heads and give me a Saxon cup. I've not seen the cup, but it feels quite bad. But you know, I am a gypsy warrior. This is Mexican Independence Day. Come on, Mexico! Viva Mexico! Told us in the fire meetings you wanted a war. You wanted to finish this fight with a body shot a la Julio Cesar Chavez. You ended up with a face like Julio did against Oscar De La Hoya, with the blood and everything. What did you learn about yourself and your performance tonight? I said it was got the blood, it's got a good 12 rounds in. Otto Wallin was a tough sweet. Blood, guts, heart, all shows.
I don't want to keep playing it too much because you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna get copyright strike or something. My guy got his ass with what? You were rooting for Otto Wallin or something? Otto Wallin, pound for pound, #1. Damn, wait. Are you guys excited though? It's gonna be. I'm telling you though, this performance is gonna have a lot of people picking Wilder. Time for ESPN to suck off Fury. I wasn't even listening to the broadcast. I had it on mute because I always think that if I put the audio, it's going to like. I'm going to get some type of copyright strike or copyright claim, and I don't want none of that crap. So every time I like do a live stream, I always like mute the audio. So I don't even know what the hell they were saying. I don't know what the hell Tim Bradley, Andre Ward were saying, or Max Kellerman, but the way Tyson Fury fought, they were probably being critical on him. They were probably being real critical on him. I don't know. I have no idea. Was talking about his trainer. Oh, oh, like his trainer reaction. Yeah, because he was like looking at him like he was like proud, like wow, like he was happy. He had a smile on his face. Fury versus Povetkin is possibly, I've heard, this fight being. Oh man. Could you imagine Could you imagine if Fury was fighting Povetkin like that, and Povetkin landed his left hooks on Fury? Ooh, I wonder how Fury would take it. Povetkin is a puncher. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the rematch doesn't happen. What? The rematch of Tyson versus Wilder? You think it might not happen? I mean, I think it's already signed. Fury has said the fight's signed. He's not going to step aside of money. Fury said that he wouldn't take $50 million if they offered him for, because Wilder, remember, he said he'll fight the winner of Ruiz Joshua for undisputed at heavyweight. Fury's like, I'm not even going to take $50 million, man. I'm not even going to take that. Give me nothing. I want to fight Wilder. The contract. I signed the contract. It's official. Don't forget, Fury was poor before Wilder fight and still performed. Yeah. But here, you know how how people say you're only as good as your last performance. And after Fury looked the way he looked against Tyson Fury, against Otto Wallin, a lot of people are going to be picking Fury to lose. 100%. They're going to be like, what? Fury got cut up? He was in a war with somebody like Otto Wallin? What do you think is going to happen if Fury fights Deontay Wilder? It's going to get destroyed, man. No contest, bro. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just feel like it won't happen. It might not. Who knows, man? It doesn't even look like what you call it? It doesn't even look like Tyson, like Deontay Wilder's gonna fight Luis Ortiz. That they still have not announced the date. I don't even know if that fight's gonna happen. I mean, it's already September. They still have not announced Deontay Wilder versus Ortiz date, so that fight might not even happen. But I think that fight's gonna happen. It needs to happen. It needs to happen because a lot of people felt that Wilder lost. Like I would rather want to see Wilder versus Fury than Wilder versus Ortiz, just because Wilder beat Ortiz already. All right, he knocked him out. He knocked him down 3 times. He beat him clearly. Okay. But when it comes to Fury, that was controversial. A lot of people felt Fury was robbed. So Wilder needs to correct it by knocking him out, right? If he fought Fury and he knocked him out cold, then, you can't say anymore, oh, Wilder got to get decision. It's over. He beat him. So I think he needs to fight him just for that reason. Yo, he really went 12 with a bum. Yes, he did. And he also got cut up. And he was bleeding. And in the 12th round, he got rocked, bro. He got hit with a left hook that rocked him. Ortiz is older now, too. He's going to get destroyed. Yeah. I predict Wilder's going to knock him out quicker. Wilder said he chose Ortiz because Ortiz has a daughter who I think is sick. And I guess he's trying to, help out Ortiz by giving him, he says, I give him this blessing. Giving him basically this big payday so he could help. Because I believe Ortiz's daughter suffers from some type of illness. I don't know. Don't quote me, but that's what I believe. I think I've read something like that. Because I know, Wilder's daughter has some type of disability. But he's saying, I want to bless Ortiz because he has a family. And I guess to help him out, which is kind of Wilder. Because Ortiz's biggest payday was when he fought Wilder. He made $500,000 when he fought Wilder. That was his biggest payday ever. They are going to announce it on Spence and Porter fight Wilder and Ortiz. Oh my God, that's true. This month it's gonna be Spence and Porter. Yo, you guys are gonna be here for. I'm going to live stream that fight. Errol Spence Jr. versus Sean Porter. Oh my God, that fight's gonna be exciting. Because I don't think there's gonna be another fight. We're not gonna have no other fights a week from now, right? September 1st, right? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the schedule of boxing, but I do know for sure that Spence is gonna be fighting Sean Porter. I'm definitely gonna live stream that. I'm not missing that. Ortiz is the Colombian Shrek. Colombian Shrek. He's King Kong. I'll be here, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Dude, I've been live streaming for 2 hours and 42 minutes. That is insane. 2 hours and 42 minutes. 16 people here, man. I appreciate all the people who stopped by, man. Ortiz is a Cuban. Alright, guys. I'm going to be heading off now. Thanks. I appreciate you guys stopped by. And we got to see this fight. Otto Wallin did not knock out Tyson Fury like I wanted him to, man. He really didn't. But at least it was entertaining. All right, I was entertained by this fight, so that made me happy that the fight was entertaining. Again, oh, by the way, don't get offended by my videos. I know people don't like my opinion. Listen, man, just consider me a fucking troll channel. That's all. That's all. No need to get offended by my videos. No need to dislike all my videos. A lot of times I troll. Anyway, that's all I have to say, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys the next stream. Or, I don't know, the next upload.